560-879.
Let's move on as Kenyans await with bated breath to find out whether the Supreme Court will nullify or uphold the presidential election in the coming hours. The decision that the Chief Justice Martha Koome-led bench will take cannot be appealed. This is because the Apex Court is the only one mandated by the Constitution to hear and determine disputes relating to presidential election. But what prompted the formation of the Supreme Court, whose stroke of a pen can determine a presidential dispute? And what other jurisdictions does the highest court in the land enjoy? Our political affairs reporter David Mudoka explores.
Raila Amolo Odinga and 7 others versus William Ruto and others.
At the center of the hearing and determination of the 2022 presidential petition is the Supreme Court of Kenya. For a fourth time, the Apex Court is the last resort in solving a presidential election dispute that now pits Azimio presidential candidate Raila Odinga and President-elect William Ruto. It is widely expected that the court will on Monday either annul or uphold the election. Should it annul, Kenyans will be returning to the ballot in 60 days, and should it uphold, then President-elect William Ruto will be sworn in 7 days from Monday. Either action is to be followed to the latter with no questions asked. But why? According to Article 163 of the 2010 Constitution, the Supreme Court of Kenya enjoys exclusive original jurisdiction to hear and determine disputes relating to a presidential election. Established under the Supreme Court Act number 7 of 2011 to fill a gap in electoral dispute resolution highlighted in the bitterly contested 2007 election, the country's highest court has since handled 4 presidential election petitions. The first was the 2013 presidential election petition filed by Codes Raila Odinga challenging Uhuru Kenyatta's win. A 6-judge bench led by retired Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga, however, dismissed the petition upholding Kenyatta's win. The second dispute was the first 2017 presidential petition filed again by Odinga, who challenged Kenyatta's second win. A 6-judge bench led by retired Chief Justice David Maraga ruled Odinga's way, annulling Uhuru's win. A third petition was filed against the backdrop of the repeat 2017 presidential poll, but was unanimously dismissed. As the court prepares to deliver judgment on the 4th successive presidential election petition, a 7-judge bench will for the first time be fully constituted. It is not, however, the first time a 7-judge bench of the Apex Court has heard and solved a matter. Last year, the Martha Koome-led bench rendered the BBI bill null and void, upholding a decision by the Appellate Court and the High Court. This is because, besides solving a presidential dispute, the Supreme Court as well has the appellate jurisdiction to hear and determine appeals from the Court of Appeal or any other tribunal court. It too has the jurisdiction to render advisory opinion at the request of the national government, any state organ, or any county government with respect to any matter concerning county governments. One of the most recent exercises of that jurisdiction was in May 2020, when the Council of Governors sought an advisory over the Division of Revenue Bill. The court then ruled that the executive cannot spend before counties and the national government agree on revenue division. David Mudoka, KTN News, Nairobi.
So in the next few hours, focus will be on the 7 judges of the Supreme